the guy decides to talk through if the people decide to walk with them, regardless of pitchfork, cosigns I've jumped. Make sure the sound man doesn't cock block the drums. Let the snare knock the air right out of your lungs. And those words be the oxygen. Just breathe, amen. Regardless, I'ma say it. Felt like I got signed the day that I got an agent. Got an iTunes check, shit, man, I'm paying rent. About damn time that I got it in my basement. About damn time I got around the country and I hit these stages. I was made to slay them. 10,000 hours, I'm so damn close, I can taste it. On some Malcolm Gladwell, David Bowie meets Kanye shit. This is dedication. A life lived for art has never been life wasted. 10,000.
I'm against schools cutting the arts programs or cutting budgets all for the arts programs, because that's implying that arts aren't as important as, say, the math and sciences. And people who want to devote their whole lives to the arts really get at a disadvantage at that. And some of them end up dropping out of school because they have no outlet for expression.
How I feel about arts funding being cut in schools, I think it is absolutely the worst thing on the planet. My funding was cut in high school. My theater program entirely was cut. And we ended up working and being able to get it back. But for that year, we were not able to train or learn anything new, and it was really hard socially, and I honestly don't think I did as well in school. And I think it's a terrible, horrible thing. I have many feelings.
In regards to arts being cut from schools, I think it's kind of an absurdity. Arts really let you get into who you are as a person. They really develop who you are and make you step out of your comfort zone in order to find yourself. So I think it's kind of just an absurdity in
I
general.
think cutting funds for the arts in high school or any school is absolutely ridiculous, because it's just as important as any other program, and it gives kids the opportunity to learn and express themselves in ways they may not have known, and cutting that would just give them a missed opportunity, and it's just a good outlet, and it's beautiful, and I don't know why you would cut it.
The arts have really helped me to be able to think on my feet throughout my entire business career and be able to transfer to multiple different aspects of my life, both through business, through theater, through clubs, through everything that I've done with my life so far throughout all of my educational career.
Okay, so I'm a science major, which means a lot of people think that has nothing to do with the arts or really any creativity whatsoever, but if you really go into the sciences and you really learn from the sciences, you know the number one attribute to being in the sciences is creativity. And creativity is something we can't have without a valid arts program.
The arts have been the best thing to happen in my entire life. I am now a theater major, and I am very interested in acting, and also I've learned a lot about business and production management and how to read people and how to respond to people and understand people. So I feel like all of the things that I'm learning in my other classes are being 100% complemented by all of my theater training. So I feel like they go hand in hand, and it's made me a better human being, a better student, and a better friend.
Being a science major, arts, as you can see, are definitely vital for kind of keeping my sanity.
Arts have been a great benefit to me in my life. Coming from a girl who didn't know how to play sports and couldn't find an outlet for herself, coming into theater was a great place to express myself and meet a community that I desperately needed at the time. And it's just such an amazing feeling to portray someone else or to be part of something that is bigger than just
arts really don't
yourself.
get a way to express yourself and to have an outlet for things. So, I mean, arts.
I love Basquiat, I watch Keith Haring. You see, I study art. The greats weren't great because at birth they could paint. The greats were great because they paint a lot.
A world without the arts would be the most dull, boring, devastating, uninteresting world with no creativity and no outlet for all of this passion that people have. I think it would be a very sad place. I wouldn't want to live there.
They won't understand how to outlet their emotions in a way where they can be passionate while being safe about it. I don't think it would be the best call to take out arts. It's really denying them of their rights to express who they are, and in that it would kind of deter away from them progressing in their own life.
The world without arts would be an absolute just empty and uncreative, unimaginative world, and it would just, I don't know, lonely. It's not, it's such a comfort to many people, and without it, people wouldn't have that accessibility to happy feelings or to feelings they can relate to. So it's a good world with the arts.
In a world where kids aren't involved in the arts because they can't have an arts education, I feel like it would hurt every subject of study, really. Science, mathematics, really anything people kind of regard as more important than the arts, because if kids don't have that form of expression, they can't possibly do well in any other subject they try to put their minds to.
Just let me be. No child left behind, that's the American scheme. I make my living off the words and do what I love for work, and got around 980 on my SATs. Take that, system, what you expect? Generation of kids choosing love over a desk. You put those hours in and look at what you get. Nothing that you can hold, but everything that it is, 10,000.